hello, hello, welcome. I'm Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to this weekly collective reading. Thank you for joining me. And if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads. I know it's been a while since I did the weekly collective message. I'm not gonna lie to you. This past 2 weeks have been exhausting energetically. So much is going on. So I hope everyone's doing well in their week and happy. I know people who celebrate Thanksgiving or well, not, I guess I would call it being together with loved ones. Not necessarily the history, because the history is incorrect, but just, celebrating other people, family, gratitude and stuff, and harvest of the fruits and vegetables, vegetables and all the things, harvest of the season and all that. Happy harvest, everybody. So I hope your week is going well. I'm coming on quickly to give you a real quick weekly reading from today to the weekend. And I think will be very soon. The full moon is coming in. I think is the ending of this weekend towards the beginning of next week. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. So let's just start with this. I don't know about you, but collectively, energetically, I've been tired a lot. So I apologize if I'm not on as much the past 2 weeks. It's just been a lot of stuff has been happening. A lot of, we're all busy. It's that time of the year where people are getting busy and doing things. So we're going to start getting into this weekly collective reading. Let's see what messages we have for you in this moment in time. This reading is general, so take whatever messages resonate and leave the rest. So let's see what is the vibe, the energy for this week. So let's see. First card we got here is the Justice card. So this is the theme of the week, justice. So this is divine balance, I'm hearing. Divine balance, putting things into order, from disorder, that's what I'm hearing. So putting things in order from disorder. So if anything's out of balance, this week is going to be the week to kind of put things together again, balance things out, create equilibrium in your life, whatever that may be. But I'm also hearing this is collective balance. I think there's a shifting of scales. Things are building up, as you can see around us, climax-wise, in terms of energy, collectively. But I feel like it's creating divine balance and justice. So a lot of justice representing this week. And for some reason, I'm being highlighted this blindfold that she's wearing, and I feel like this blindfold represents illusions. So through the removal of any illusions that have been placed on us, whether that's individually or within your life or just societal wise, is going to be removed in order to create divine balance and justice. Being seen, I'm hearing, like seeing things for what they are, no longer being lied to or painted a pretty picture, like rose-colored glasses type of feeling I'm getting. Like the world is not rose-colored anymore. We're seeing the reality of things. Ooh, that just gave me hella vibes just saying that. So that's what I'm hearing, like a collective removal from the rose-colored glasses and seeing things for what they truly are. And because of that view, the rawness, the realness, we're able to energetically put more balance in what we're doing, be more conscious of our actions. The next card we have here is Temperance, of course, balance. Like I mentioned, divine balance. So with justice, things being put into divine order is creating also balance, a more balanced energy, more balanced life, more balanced relationship between you and the universe, with you and yourself, you and your environment, you and others. So that's what I'm hearing. There's a lot of balancing. And also I see here emotions. So people are, this week I feel like people are balancing or trying to balance their emotions. I think there's so much injustice happening that people are starting to really learn how to navigate their emotions during this time. I would say take your time with it, especially the time of the holidays. It's kind of hard for a lot of people. So take this moment to create more emotional balance in your life. So if there's anything that can help ground you and keep you in a more grounded, reflective moment where your emotions are not taking the best of you, rather than they're showing you aspects of self, or they're enlightening you and creating more inner wisdom. That's what I'm hearing. Utilize those emotions to help you grow rather than hold you back. So they're more like tools to understand yourself, understand how you feel, and understand what's going on around you in terms of your emotions and your perspective. So let's see what other cards are coming through. See here, Eight of Cups. So we're collectively walking away from old emotions. I do feel like, again, with the Justice card, things are being shown to us the truth, and we're learning to balance our emotions through this process of seeing things for what they are. We're also letting go of old emotions, letting go of old feelings. So I feel like this is like that fight. I don't know why they're showing you a broom and like really dusting that last bit of dust out the door. And that's what I feel like it's happening right now. We're being pushed to release any lingering feelings or emotions that no longer resonate with us in our highest good collectively. So we're being shown like we have to really let go. We gotta kick it out the door kind of feeling. And let's see, Ten of Swords. Yeah, a lot of endings. This is very, like, I feel like this energy is going to be intense. I would say ground yourself as much as you can. Just something that's telling me it's going to be a little, maybe whatever truths were being revealed, whether that's internal, because it could also be happening internally with you or within your life, or collectively. I feel like it's going to allow us to really see things, the truth, honest truth of how things are. And it's going to bring emotions out of us. And I feel like these emotions, and some of these emotions is also helping us see things more clearly. So when we see things more clearly, there is more order, there's more, you can make adjustments to help yourself create balance in your life. And I think this is what's going on with a lot of us in terms of our emotions, learning to balance and see how we feel about things. Also kind of a lot of emotional intensity. So I would say balance yourself, do things that help ground you. The energy is very high, but I think because again we're building up collectively. Every time I tap, like I'm tapping into the energy of the collective, it just feels very like you're taking a deep breath before a plunge. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm taking a deep breath before I jump into the water. That's how I feel. I feel like those moments right before and then take the dive. So I feel like that's what we're doing collectively. We're literally letting go, and we're ending a cycle. So a lot of us, and I'm hearing like what you see externally is also happening internally with us. So a lot of us are ending personal cycles, mental cycles, maybe belief systems. Maybe for some of you, you saw the world in rose-colored glasses. You thought everything was peachy and fine, and you're realizing, holy crap, it isn't. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. There was a lot of, you know, withholding of truths, maybe even distorting truths, and creating a lot of fabrication and things, and having us believe one thing when it's not. And I think breaking that mirror, breaking that image, breaking that mentality, and seeing the rawness of everything is invoking feelings and emotions and pushing us to grow, pushing us to expand collectively, and pushing us to let go of these ideals or programming, let's just call it what it is, that's been instilled to us. I don't know why I'm saying this, but genetically modified emotions, because when we're programmed, we're taught to feel certain things. It's not really our own emotions, but it's what we were taught to feel. So I feel like now a lot of people are feeling organically. Whatever you're feeling now, it's more organic than before. It's not engineered, it's not pushed, it's raw, because you're sensing, you're feeling, you're seeing. And I think because of that, it's very powerful, and that's why the energy is pretty intense collectively, but it's meant to invoke change and invoke self-reflection and invoke great growth and expansion within our souls and within our energy around us. And therefore, we're letting go of old cycles, mental cycles. A lot of people are like letting go. Like I said, the image of the broom, that last dusting out the door. And I think a lot of us are doing that. And I feel like next year, things are going to be a little different in terms of how people are going to go about things. Like I even got like a channeled message weeks ago that next year is going to be the year of the hangman, that we are in the upside down. And what's happening is with the hangman, you know, everything's upside down for us in this reality. We're taught opposite, basically. And it feels like it's very resonating with the Stranger Things. Like the upside down, I think we are in the upside down. Everything's reversed. We're told to look without when we're supposed to look within. There's so many contradictions to what we're taught. So I think next year, and giving the energy of the collective, I think next year we're going to start to understand everything is upside down, but how can we find our way through it? And that means we have to turn ourselves upside down and look at a different perspective. So we're going to be seeing people and things and just all the things we do, we're going to be doing it in a different way. Perspectives are going to change. And through changing and growing and seeing things differently and adjusting, that's when we get that enlightenment. And that's when change does happen. That's when we start to do things for our highest and greatest good and not for the benefit of greed and power. So the power dynamic is changing. Definitely. The energy is changing. And I think this is helping us form a more united and compassionate environment for all of us, for human beings. So that's what I feel like is happening. So it's I feel like this is just collectively. So you may be going through your own personal endings of cycles, like maybe ending an old mentality that you carried with you. Maybe even physically, you're leaving something. You're going to a different job. You're leaving a country. You're going to a different location, or you're no longer doing something you did before physically. So whatever it is, a lot of cycle ending, a lot of letting go, a lot of divine justice collectively. So let's see what oracle messages we have, and then we're going to end this reading. So the first oracle message is valiant courage. Okay. It says here, take action with passion. So a lot of more action this week. So whatever you're, like I mentioned, the energy's high, so more of what you're doing is going to be driven by passion or by high energy. So make sure these things are more of motivational things that help progress and move your life forward. For example, if some of you have been wanting to clean that closet and you never had time, but you have this just intense of like just energy, even your emotions could be high, put that into work and start doing things that you need to do. I'm really upset. Maybe cleaning this closet is going to help me work through my thoughts as I let go and release physically. I'm also doing it mentally. I'm helping myself put those emotions and feelings into action and allow the actual doing of cleansing and releasing and removing things to help me work through my thoughts. Whatever it is, utilize this energy to help push you forward in whatever way you need to in life, whether that's exercising, doing the thing that you've been putting off for a while. This is the perfect week to utilize that energy. Even if you're feeling all over the place emotionally, put yourself to work. Do some constructive organization. Do anything that helps you work through those emotions, and that's allowing you to like maybe even express yourself creatively. If you don't feel like doing anything creative or you don't feel in the mood for creativity, give yourself a job in a sense of like a thing to do at home. I'm gonna clean this closet, I'm gonna reorganize my bed. And I think the action of doing that is gonna allow you to like process and help you, like I said, go through those emotions with more productivity but ease. And then in the end you're like, okay, I cleansed my closet, I feel better now, and now I've really thought about that, and now I understand what what I'm going through, or I understand what that meant. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of productive, and it's going to help us in the sense, whatever you're doing this week, it helps you get through the week easier. So let's see what the next message is. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You're being called to step up to the plate. So this week, again, high energy, but yes, let's utilize this energy for our benefit. So whatever energy you have, if you, like I said, if there's something you want to do it. If there's something you want to put out in the universe, do that as well. If there's any type of action, for example, I'm hearing like booking appointments, seeing that friend, making out things that you've been just kind of not really initiating productivity in, or you need motivation in, utilize this week. I'm hearing channel the energy. It's a great energy to utilize. You're being called to lead. So yeah, these are overall the messages. I hope they resonate with you. And again, please like, share, subscribe if you resonate with them, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.